Hello guys, welcome back. In the last video we have covered important terms and abbreviations used in IT, and today we will cover the topic that is concept of virus, latest antivirus and attacks. Okay, following the MCQs also at the end of the video, and let us discuss the topic first, then we will solve MCQs together. Okay, so let's start. What is computer virus actually? A computer virus is a malicious program that self-replicates by copying itself to another program. Okay, क्या कहने का मतलब ये है कि कंप्यूटर वायरस एक malicious मतलब एक इन्फेक्टेड प्रोग्राम होता है जो हमारे कंप्यूटर की परफॉर्मेंस को स्लो डाउन करता है या अपने आप को फिर से रेप्लिकेट करता है, मतलब फ्रॉम 1 to 2, 2 to 3 फाइल. ओके, it gets on replicating itself, and which results in the low performance of our system, or stealing of the data, or infecting our data and information. Okay, so the purpose of creating a computer virus is to infect vulnerable systems. Only those systems get the virus which are vulnerable to that. Okay, we know that. In order to, what is the purpose of a computer virus is to gain admin control and steal user sensitive data in order to get this data from that particular machine. Okay, hackers design computer viruses with malicious intent and prey on online users by tricking them. We will discuss what are different types of viruses there. Okay, or we will discuss also some attacks. So let us continue. Hope it is clear to you what is computer virus actually. Simply, a computer virus is a malicious program or data which gets into your computer, which results in the low performance of computer and stealing of your information, user sensitive information and all. Okay, or destroying your system at as a thoroughly. Okay. Let me tell some different some other points also. A computer virus in the different words actually. Okay, a computer virus is a piece of software that can infect other programs by modifying them. Okay, either it can modify them or delete them, infect them. Okay, or inject new data into them. So the modification includes injecting the original program with a routine to make copies of the virus program, which can then go onto infect other programs. Okay, so here is the from the MCQ perspective, here is the one point that computer viruses first appeared in the early 1980s. Okay, so here we discussed that a computer virus is a piece of software that can infect other programs by modifying them. Okay, so let's continue. So this is all about what is virus. Okay, now we will see some antivirus approaches, and then we will go for different types of viruses. Okay, antivirus approaches. So what does that mean? That there is some for every virus there is a solution. Okay, hope there is a solution for this coronavirus also. So the ideal solution to the threat of viruses is prevention. In order to prevent yourself from these viruses. Okay, do not allow a virus to get into the system. Okay, mask लगाएंगे. So in the first place, or block the ability of virus to modify and files containing executable code. So the antivirus approaches includes to follow some particular procedure in order to block the ability of virus to get into your system. Okay, this is the antivirus approach. And the software is designed for to detect and destroy computer viruses. That is known as antivirus. So here we go. What is antivirus? The specific definition of antivirus is that it is a software designed to detect and destroy the computer viruses. Okay, now there are different steps in any antivirus program and antivirus approach. There are 3 steps mainly. One is detection. First you need to detect that this program is an infection, or this is a infectious or virus. Okay, once infection has occurred, determine that it has occurred and locate the virus, where it is actually. Okay, which file includes the virus. So then after detection you have to identify that whether it is virus or it is some normal file or something, okay, some data. Once detection has been achieved, identify the specific virus that has infected a program, if it has particularly infected a program or not, okay. When you detect and identify the virus, then you need to remove it, okay. Once the specific virus has been identified, remove all traces of the virus from the infected program and restore it to its original state. Remove the virus from all infected systems so that the virus cannot spread further, okay. So 3 steps are there in the antivirus approach: detection, identification and removal. Hope it is clear. Okay, till now we have discussed what is virus. Actually, virus is a malicious program that replicates itself and actually happens to the vulnerable systems which are vulnerable to this virus and all, okay, in order to steal the sensitive data, in order to modify the data, in order to destroy our systems or okay. Then we said computer viruses first appeared in early 1980s. Software designed to detect and destroy computer viruses is known as antivirus. Antivirus approaches follow 3 main steps. One is detection, second is identification, and third is removal. Okay, moving forward. Then there are different types of virus. We categorize the viruses into different types. One is resident versus non-resident virus. Okay, resident means non-resident, as the name suggests. What is resident virus and what is non-resident virus? Resident virus which is resides within the system. Okay, so as discussed, a memory resident virus or simply resident virus installs itself as a part of the operating system. When we boot operating system, it is executed from that time and remains within the system till the computer is shut down. Okay, then coming to the non-resident viruses, what does that mean? It is a virus that hits the target, infects that target, and then it does not remain in the memory after it has done it is done executing. Okay, so the non-resident virus does not remain into the memory after it has done its target infection. Okay, while resident virus remains in the system from the booting of the operating system till it is shut down. Okay. So this was all about resident and non-resident virus. This is a type of these are 2 types of viruses actually. Then we have macro viruses. Many common applications such as Outlook and Word. Macro viruses, what does that mean? Like we have Office. Okay, we have different plugins in the, we have different that is a total package, Microsoft Office, and it contains different softwares like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook and all. Okay. So many common applications such as Outlook and Word allow macro programs to be embedded in document or emails. Okay, you can add the plugins and macros in your Word document or Outlook. Okay, so sometimes what happens that these programs may run automatically when the document is opened. A macro virus remains, or a document virus, it is also called as document virus, is a virus that is written in the macro language and embedded into this document so that when user opens the file, the virus code is executed and can infect the user's computer. So when these macros are written in the macro language simply, and whenever the document is opened, this micro virus gets executed and thus infects the user's computer. Okay, clear then? Then we have another one, that is email viruses. What does email virus mean? The email virus sends itself to everyone on the mailing list in the user's email package. Okay, so the hacker or the intruder sends the mails to the list of the mailing users, and then the virus does local damage on the user's system. So for example, you got a mail, okay, that you, after you open that mail, you download or click on that link, or some file is there. Okay, maybe it is misleading, and then when you open it, so that that infects your system. So that is known as email virus. Okay, simply as name suggests, these viruses we get from emails only. And here is the another important point, that the first virus which was introduced in this computer era, the first virus was introduced, as we discussed earlier, in 1980s, and the name of this virus is Creeper virus. So what is the first virus which was detected on ARPANET? Actually, this the Creeper virus was first detected on ARPANET. ARPANET is the first name of internet what we use today. Okay. Another point here, it got clear to you that the first name for internet is ARPANET, and Creeper virus is the first virus which was associated with this ARPANET. Okay, clear? Moving forward, we have some attacks also, which we get, which different users get, okay, when we are dealing with the internet and all. So this was all about actually viruses and all. Then we have some different terms also, which we will explain in the MCQ session only, trojans and this what is we call worms and all, okay. We will discuss that at that time only, because if I discuss that here, then I need to discuss that in MCQs also, so consuming time unnecessarily. Let us discuss that there only, okay. So then we have different attacks. What is attack? Attack we get from the outsider, okay. Some hacker sends us something, and we get to that introduce our system, introduced into our system. That is called an attack, okay. So first attack is here. What is that is phishing. Phishing, I will give example also. Phishing is a type of social engineering attack, okay, often used to steal user data, including login credentials, credit card numbers. It occurs when an attacker, masquerading as a trust entity, dupes a victim into opening an email, instant message, or text message. For example, you got a message, hey user, you won 1 lakh rupees, please click on this link and enter your credit card or debit card details and all that, okay. That link is misleading, okay, actually misleading. When you enter the details, that those details get into the system of the hacker. So that type of attack is called phishing. Or they say someone created a web page similar to your banking web page, okay, and it seems to you that it is optional banking web page or internet page. They tell you to update something. For that you have to enter the debit card details and all, and when you enter the debit card details, those debit card details or the credit card details go to the attacker's system or computer, and he can steal your information or money or anything, okay. So that type of attack is phishing. Then we have denial of service attack. Denial of service attack is another attack. This is generally used to shut down some service, okay. Generally it is used in e-commerce and all those website gains, okay. For example, let me give you an example of this. It is actually that, see, for example, if you have today is 10th 12th class or 12th classes result, okay, and there are lakhs of students who have appeared in the exam, who want to check the result, okay. When there is a lot of traffic into that website, traffic to that website, okay. Lot of people are sending requests to that website for the result. You will see that that website gets very little hanged or takes much time to load. Hope I hope you have you have this experience with this. But where is this attack is used? For example, two companies are there, let me tell you, like Flipkart and Amazon, okay. And Flipkart is giving great service, okay. They are delivering the products, and it is business is getting much higher, means it is very much good than Amazon. For the sake of argument only, it's not like that. But what does Amazon, for example, Amazon hires some hackers or some hackers, we can say, and they give money to them that you have to send the continuous traffic to the Flipkart website, so that the Flipkart website gets hanged. For example, you are a customer, you are visiting a Flipkart, but you are when you are browsing for a particular product, that product gets in loading, it gets very much time. So you being fed up, I'm not going to purchase it. So that is the, वो उनको नुकसान हो गया फिर उसके बाद, ठीक है. तो दैट इज़ व्हाट डिनाइल्स ऑफ सर्विस अटैक. डिनाइल ऑफ सर्विस अटैक इज सिंपली you are giving multiple requests unnecessarily to a website, so that in order to shut down their service, okay, clear. Then we have firewalls. This this is also important term, and we talk about this security and all. Firewalls can be an effective means by protecting a local system or network. Firewalls are used in a networking system, means a system in the network. Every system nowadays is in a network. It is connected to the internet actually. So firewalls are built in order to protect our systems from the internet malware, internet threats and viruses or attacks. Okay. So it detects the threats from the outside and protects them, blocks them actually. Okay. Outside World Wide Web or World Wide Networks and Internet, okay, WAN. Clear. Moving forward, Then we have latest antiviruses. It is in the syllabus actually it is written in the similar manner, that concept of computer virus and latest antivirus. So here are some latest antiviruses. Norton is a latest antivirus. It is most popular nowadays. Total AV, okay. PC Protect, this is antivirus. ESET, okay. And most common we use is McAfee, and Intego is another. Bulgard, Avasta, okay. These are the latest antiviruses. You have to remember these, okay. And most importantly, McAfee is very commonly used by these. When we bring some laptop, McAfee is genuine type of Windows. It is with them for 1 year, 1 year of this payment, okay. So then we have, this was all about virus, and we have discussed two types of attacks only. There are different types of attacks, but I have discussed most important two: phishing and denial of service attacks. Then we have discussed firewalls also, antivirus, what is antivirus, virus, okay, and latest antiviruses. And now we have MCQs on this particular topic. Most important MCQs mostly asked in these competitive exams related to this topic only: antivirus, virus attacks and all, okay. So let us discuss them one by one. Then we have, first question is, which of the following is type of program? Okay, you have to detect each line and each word out of this MCQ, so that out of these questions, to detect what actually it means, okay. So it is a type of program, okay, one line, that either pretends to have or described as having a set of useful or desirable features but actually contains damaging code. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपने किसी वेबसाइट पर गया, वहाँ पे आपको कोई प्रोडक्ट मिला, और वहाँ पे आपको जब कोई प्रोडक्ट मिला या कोई चीज़ आपने ली, आपने वहाँ पे बहुत सारे फीचर्स लिखे कि ये आपकी सिस्टम की परफॉर्मेंस बढ़ा देगा, ये आपके डेटा को मतलब डेटा को ये सिक्योर करेगा, ये बहुत सारे फीचर्स लिखे हैं, ओके. इतनी ही कम दाम पे मिलेगा या फ्री है, ओके. So when you click on that, install that into your system, that you get a virus, okay. But these type of viruses do not replicate, okay. So the correct answer, it is asking which of the following is type of program that do this, okay. So options are trojans, viruses, worm, adware, bots. So the correct answer for this is trojans, okay, because there is a this explanation also. Generally you receive Trojan horses through emails, infected web pages, instant message or downloading service like games, movies and apps. True Trojan horses are not technically viruses. Technically अगर देखा जाए तो ये viruses नहीं होते, because क्यों viruses नहीं होते? वायरस की जो एक प्रॉपर्टी होती है, they replicate, okay, but Trojans do not replicate. However, many viruses and worms use Trojan horse tactics to initially infiltrate the system. पहले जो बहुत सारे viruses और worms क्या करते हैं, ये tactic use करते हैं पहले ही, मतलब in order to get initially infiltrate into a system, then do the same what viruses and worms are used to do, okay. So clear? So Trojans is the correct answer. Hope Trojans is clear to you also, because we have not discussed it earlier. Trojan is that thing which do not replicate but infects our system, and is described as having a set of useful or desirable features, but it accidentally gets into our system and infects our system. The best way to stay away from, here is a note also, Trojans is by making sure you install software from trusted sources only, okay. Then we have second question, which of the following is the type of software? It is a type of software that has self-replicating software that causes damage to files and systems. So ये एक सॉफ्टवेयर की तरह होता है, आप इंस्टॉल करते हैं और फिर ये रेप्लिकेट करता है और बाकी फाइल्स और सिस्टम को डैमेज करता है. तो ऐसे वायरस को, मतलब ऐसे डैमेज को, ऐसे इन्फेक्शन को हम क्या बोलते हैं? दीज आर कॉल्ड वर्म्स. सो द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस इज वर्म्स. एंड वर्म यहाँ पे लिखा है व्हाट इज वर्म. वर्म इज अ टाइप ऑफ वायरस. इट इज ऑल्सो अ टाइप ऑफ वायरस दैट स्प्रेड्स थ्रू योर कंप्यूटर बाय क्रिएटिंग डुप्लीकेट्स ऑफ इटसेल्फ ऑन अदर डिवाइसेस, सिस्टम्स एंड नेटवर्क को. इसका मतलब ये है कि ये फैल जाता है, ठीक है, फ्रॉम one system to another system, within a system, from different locations, okay. Then we have third question, which of the following is a program, okay, capable of continually replicating with little or no user intervention? So what is the correct answer for this? We know that whatever replicates continuously or without a user intervention is known as virus. तो पहले ही हमने देखा था virus is the correct answer. So इसका आंसर जो है वो virus है, okay. coming typically a piece of code causes damage to your computer either by deleting or corrupting files. So ये either delete करता है कुछ files को या corrupt करता है. Okay, clear. Then we have computer virus program is usually hidden in. अच्छा, यहाँ पे देखो एक और चीज़ है, एक और क्वेश्चन है यहाँ पे. हाँ, कंप्यूटर वायरस प्रोग्राम इज यूजुअली हिडन इन. कहाँ पे हिडन होता है? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में. हाँ होता है. एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्राम में, यस वहाँ पे भी होता है. डिस्क ड्राइवर में, नो. सो डी इज़ द करेक्ट आंसर बिकॉज इट इज़ इन बोथ ए एंड बी. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में भी हो सकता है, एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्राम में, जैसे हमने वहाँ पे बात की थी वर्ड आउटलुक में, और ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में जो होता है वो रेजिडेंटल वायरस वगैरह. ओके, देन वी हैव अनदर क्वेश्चन. अनदर नेम ऑफ फ्री कंप्यूटर सॉफ्टवेयर इज. जो हमारे पास कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर है फ्री है विदाउट पेइंग, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? एनक्रिप्टेड सॉफ्टवेयर, नो. कॉपी प्रोटेक्टेड सॉफ्टवेयर, नो. पब्लिक डोमेन सॉफ्टवेयर, शेयरवेयर. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज पब्लिक डोमेन सॉफ्टवेयर. ओके, विच वन इज नॉट ए कंप्यूटर वायरस? इनमें से कौन सा वाला वायरस नहीं है? ट्रोजन हॉर्स ये वायरस ही है, प्रॉब्लम करता है हमारे सिस्टम को एज तो इट विल बी कैटेगराइज्ड एज ए वायरस. लॉजिक बॉम्ब इट इज आल्सो ए टाइप ऑफ वायरस. रेड लॉफ इज a virus. So what is McAfee? We have discussed this. It is an antivirus. So these three are viruses. So the correct answer for this is C, McAfee. Okay, so correct answer is McAfee, and this is a antivirus actually. Because so this was all about viruses, antiviruses, latest antiviruses, some attacks, and some MCQs on this topic. Hope you have enjoyed this video. It is very informative and a very small topic it was, and it is covered in this video only. Whole lecture is covered. Okay, one more thing I want to discuss here is which I have not mentioned it in this presentation, sorry for that. That is one attack is very popular nowadays, that is called a ransomware attack. Okay, what does ransomware attack do? In that you get it also gets into your system through emails or some pen drives, some USB drives, or from another system. Okay, so what does it do? It converts your whole data into some this vicious format. Like we say your text document gets converted into .abgvg format. It is not opened. Okay, बिल्कुल ओपन नहीं होता, कोई भी फोल्डर या कोई भी फाइल आपकी ओपन नहीं होती उससे. और उससे क्या होता है फिर जब आप उसमें फिर काम, उसमें आपको एक टेक्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट वो खुद ही क्रिएट करता है, एक टेक्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट उस अटैकर का जिसका वो बनाया हुआ वायरस होता है, रैंसमवेयर. ओके, तो वहाँ पे जब आप वो टेक्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट ओपन करोगे वहाँ पे लिखा होगा कि यू हैव टू दिस होल डेटा इज एनक्रिप्टेड एंड वी विल डिक्रिप्ट इट इफ़ यू विल पे दिस मच अमाउंट टू दिस अकाउंट. ओके, तो वहाँ पे अगर वो आप पे करोगे मे बी वो आपको डिक्रिप्ट करके वो डेटा वापस करेंगे, लेकिन वो ह्यूज अमाउंट होता है. ओके, और मनी टाइम्स वो डिक्रिप्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं क्योंकि वो डेटा कंप्लीटली वो डिस्ट्रॉय कर चुके होते हैं. तो दैट टाइप ऑफ अटैक इज कॉल्ड रैंसमवेयर अटैक. ओके, so hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.